Hello, my friends, fellow AI enthusiasts, those of you who are into the world of music and beginning to introduce some artificial intelligence. This video is for you. So if you're watching newly on this channel, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going to continue bringing you my thoughts and my findings. I want to share with you some thoughts that emerged as I have been working quite a lot using these tools, Suno to be precise. I got a number of comments on some of the audio that I've been putting out, and one of my viewers at For the Exec, a shout out to him, made some comments on my a cappella video, and it got me thinking, what is the future of AI in music? And I've determined from some of the comments certain things, and actually when he asked a question about the future, the epiphany came. And it has been a result of many other things coming into my hearing and my viewing. And this is what the future of AI in music will be. Just as Miles Davis picked up the synth, brought it into his world, pivoted towards avant-garde in electronic jazz, right? While people younger than him playing a similar instrument had a perhaps different, I won't call it opposing view, name withheld, you know who I'm talking about. But if you look at who had beef with Miles from the younger generation, you know who I'm talking about. So you have a pocket of resistance who will never go into what Miles Davis has, and you have tons of other musicians that open up the wormhole or jump into the wormhole that has been opened and go. That's what AI is going to do. AI is going to introduce, it's not a new form of electronica, but it is going to introduce a totally new instrument. And you are either playing AI or not. Can you play AI? No, I just play keyboards. Okay, well, you're going to be left behind. You must be able to play AI and your instrument. Can you play AI? No, Phil, I just play drums. Wow. Drummers of all people, you should be playing AI. What about saxophonists, horn players, trumpet players, flugelhorn, tuba, trombone? You need to learn how to play AI. Listen, there's a difference between using AI and playing AI. When you play AI, AI becomes an extension of your soul. It becomes an extension of your heart. But you gotta play AI and stop letting AI use you. Lots of you are so addicted to AI on your phones, but you're asking ChatGPT for puny little stuff, maybe even big stuff. Maybe it's important stuff. But as a musician, we got to go beyond just using GPT like everyone else. We got to go beyond using the tools that are our tools as musicians. And you know what that entails? That entails playing AI. I was watching this video about Grimes and her approach and attitude towards AI, and she said she doesn't mind vibing with AI. She likes seeing, okay, this is me. Let me see what AI me will present. And I started realizing there are going to be people who are mentally closed off to AI because they see it as a threat, as opposed to seeing AI as an extension. Because as I've been going through these new creations, which you can find under Phil the Creator, and by the way, you will get tons of them because I'm just a high producer. Right now on Spotify, before AI, I have over 40 different singles. I also have 5 albums. Now, someone says, why do you release so much? Well, one, because I want to delight my followers, people who are watching. And secondly, I've learned the hard way on YouTube that you don't put out an idea without cataloging it and preempting the thief, because I've had a thief hit me up on a version of Giant Steps that I did. Can you imagine that? Stolen from me here on YouTube many, many years ago. And even though I went through the process, they took my exact audio clip and inserted it before a song that they released on a major label. I was so irritated and annoyed, and I decided that in the future, if there's anything that I'm going to put out that's of value and worth, even as a demo, like all this stuff I'm demoing, you're going to find it as a release somewhere. I don't care. No matter whether it's unpolished, I don't care whether it has artifacts, but I'm going to preempt the thief because there are thieves out there. But anyway, that's for a different day. But my idea of artificial intelligence is to play it. You got to play it like an instrument. And it needs to be an extension of your soul. It needs to be an extension of your heart. One of the best ways of doing this is to bring your instrument to the party. Play your instrument, your playing of your instrument, your manipulation of your instrument or of your voice. My goodness, if you are a vocalist and you're not playing AI, what's that guy's name? Cabby? I'm just gonna act like, wow, what a missed opportunity. Because you of all people, Suno, more than anything else, there are two people who could kill the game in Suno. One, the instrumentalist who understands chords, melody, harmonic syncopation, and the singer who understands inflections and how to prompt using your vocals. You see what I'm saying? AI is not a threat. It's an amplifier, but it's an amplifier of greatness, and it's an amplifier of you. You either got it or you don't got it. And if you don't got it, you can learn it. Now, in the future, I'll be putting aside some master classes to help those of you who want to learn how to play AI. Because AI, and I've done all sorts of genres in AI right now. I've done pretty much, I want to say at least half of the genres, right? At least half. I've done world music, I've done R&B, I've done hip hop, I've done neo soul, I've done a cappella, I've done jazz, I've done soul, I've done Motown, and there's a way to import yourself, to bring your character, your leanings into Suno. So this video, more than anything else, is for the users who are true musicians, not just, so if you play an instrument, you get what I'm saying. You know. The other day I was watching a video of Peter Martin, an open studio guy, and I was watching how he was going through these different piano clips, and they were asking, is it AI or is it not? And he did all five, and he got all five. I went through as well, and I was able to determine which ones. But there was a clip there that was of Peter himself, and he paused for a second because he didn't know if it was AI copying him or if it was truly him. Happens that it was truly him, and he was able to kind of identify almost himself, pretty much himself. Now, that's how it's going to be with AI. Not only is your fingerprint noticeable on your music pre-AI, I believe that post-AI, you can leave your fingerprint, you can leave your message, you can leave your influence on your AI tracks. And I'm really looking forward to using other tools because I want to test that philosophy and see. Because as I'm listening back to some of my creations, especially those where I am so in to what I'm creating that it's hard for me not to have so much skin in the game. It's hard for me not to bring in some audio. It's hard for me not to bring in some keys or some vocals that I've done and to amplify them in AI. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about these half-hearted prompts. Let me let me give you an idea of the half-hearted prompt. The half-hearted prompt is when someone comes in here. When someone comes in here, let's get rid of all of this, okay. So when someone comes in here with this thing exactly as at 50-50, like that, and someone says, write lyrics. You see, I've never even used the thing. A song about food. You see, I don't even know how to work this thing. How do you even work it? I don't know. Is it auto? Okay, auto. A song about food. And style, when you just pick any old thing, and when you hit create, this is not this what I just did. That is not how to play AI. You're not playing AI, you're just messing around when you do that. And it's not get on the grid. This is just some random stuff that AI is churning out. So I got to change that title. But let's listen. That's the garbage you're going to get out with mindless prompting. It doesn't even sound like the Suno I know. It's okay, but it's not me. Do you understand the difference? It's not me. Now, this is more like what I would do.
Get up, sit up, stand up, yeah. Get up, do it, sit up, stand up, yeah. Get up, sit up, stand up, move up.
So all of those syncopations were played in on my prompt. You get what I'm saying about playing AI? You got to bring in part of you. That's my original.
Yeah. Get up, sit up, stand up. Yeah.
So putting in an input like that and coming out with this.
Yeah. Get up, sit up, stand up, yeah. Get up, do it, sit up, stand up, yeah. Get up, sit up, stand up, move up, yeah. Get up, stand up, move up, get up. Action, action. Get up, sit up, What do you think of that style? What do you think of that? What do you think of that?
So with that as a demonstration, you heard the input may not have been as polished, but it gives the AI enough insights. And it's part of my soul. It's part of me because I'm playing, I'm singing, I'm creating at the same time. You know, a lot of what I put into Suno, I don't even know what I'm going to put in until I get to the tool. And I improvise and it becomes a song. You get what I'm saying? So for me as a musician, I do a lot of improvisation. So I bring that mindedness and that posture to Suno. I put it in, and I get various permutations, various combinations through lots of iterations. So to play AI, you got to understand that you're playing a new, crazy, funky, way out instrument. And what you become beyond you as being the artist, you are a hybrid. You're now a hybrid artist when you're using AI in the way I've just demonstrated. You're no longer just you. You're a hybrid. It's human plus AI. Now, there's some times you just got to be just you. Agreed. But there are other times where it's going to be you plus AI. And we should be comfortable with that. You know, we shouldn't shy away from having another part of our creation process come alive. It's like almost like a cyborg being. It's almost like a hybrid. Now, there's always going to be this. There's always going to be this, right? There's always going to be sitting at the piano and playing. And there will always be a place for music of that nature performed with an instrument or instruments and people live. Yes, there will always be. But there's a new genre. There's a new instrument. And that new genre is up to you. And the new instrument is a hybrid fusion of the human musician, the human vocalist, maybe even the human producer, and AI. You got a hybrid. Are you going to define your future? Or are you going to keep running to the past? That's the question I have for you. Will you embrace the new frontier? Or will you be the resistance, like in the day of the horse and buggy that refused to go to the evil side, the dark side of the moving vehicles known as cars? Will you be like the resistance who said, electronic instruments are the devil, arranger keyboards, they're the worst. If you buy an arranger keyboard, you're putting tons of people out of business. Bassists, brass, sax, strings. How dare you buy an arranger keyboard? How dare you buy a clavinova? Back in the day. Are you going to be like those guys? Or will you embrace the new frontier? It's been nice musing with you. If you found value from this, I would really love a subscription from you so that we can continue talking about this stuff, vibing together, talking about AI. We're all on this journey, right? Both of us are on this journey together. That's why you're here. So if you have been watching, I'd really appreciate a subscription from you. And I would also appreciate you smash the like button. I know some of you are new to the channel. So whenever you're ready, I'm here for you. Just let me know what you want to talk about. Any interesting topics, put them in there. But what do you think about AI? I truly believe those who embrace it may have a different viewpoint than those who are against it. And if you are against it, full respect to you. I would love to know why you are opposing AI. Apart from it, the taking jobs thing, we hear that all the time. But maybe there's a deeper understanding, a deeper insight that you wish to share. Well, this is a great platform for you to share it. Your views about why not. And if you think AI will fade in the grand scheme, who knows? We're all on the journey together. But I have a sneaking hunch. We just created a new instrument, a new device, a new gadget, a new tool. It's so many things. It's a mixer. It's an integrator. It's an integrator of ideas. The same way I was able to get it to mold like ideas from 5 genres. Let's explore this track that I did. It blew my mind because what I did here, as you can see in my prompt, I said an eclectic mix of trap meets neo soul with heavy vocals, vocal harmony, jazzy and urban at the same time. Neo soul vibe with electric pianos, and then I describe the whole tapestry, and he gets it. And that's a skill, to be able to prompt engineer exactly what you want. In fact, Suno pretty much got what I was looking for, at least between 90 and 95%. There's just a little bit left, but that little bit left, it doesn't break the bank. It's not like the critical 5% that makes the style I was going after. It really got it.
What do you think of that?
So it really got what I was seeking to do. And I'm blown away. I'm going to test Studio and see if it does the same. But again, thank you very much, my friends. I appreciate you. If you found value from this, again, consider subscribing and liking the video. Thank you very much. Bye for now.